everybody, Pat Armstrong here with the latest edition of Increase, the lifestyle vlog for men and the women who love them. So we're in the garage again today and we're going to do a cardio workout, and we're going to show you today that to do a great cardio workout to get the heart pumping, the blood flowing and the sweat growing, that you don't have to go out and run or you don't have to go out and cycle. You can actually do that right in the comfort of your own home. And again, you don't even need the size room of a garage. You can do it in a spare bedroom or the living room, wherever it's going to work out for you. So we're going to get started right away here, but make sure, I've already done mine, but make sure you do your warm-up before you go here. So you want to make sure your body's warmed up and ready to go. So the first thing we're going to do is a 3-speed run. So it goes like this. When you start off, you're just going to start off in a jog. And again, you can do this in your home. We're going to get warmed up a little bit more, get the heart pumping a little bit more, get that blood flowing. Now we're going to pick up the speed. Now we're going to get those knees up. Get them up high. All right, there you go. Bring it back down slowly. Number one. So today we're doing cardio intervals. And so we're not going to take a long break between because we want to keep the momentum going. So the next one we're going to do is crescent lunges. So again, if you remember, we've done this before. You want to start off in kind of a squat position, but then in your hands up, you're going to lunge back. Like that. Hold it for just a second. Come back up. Like that. So we're going to do something a little bit different though, about halfway through. So do your lunges. Do your best to stay in that seat position when you come back up. Keep those arms up. Because again, this is cardio. So keeping the arms up helps with that. Okay, now we're going to pick up the pace. How fast can you go? All right, good job. So the next one, you have to use your imagination here. You have to imagine you've got some tires laid out in front of you, the old football routine, but we're actually going to just stay in place. So we're going to start off with a step, then a run, and then we're going to do wacky, all right? So when you step, it goes something like this. So you're high stepping into those tires. And again, get those arms working, because that's all helps in the cardio. Also helps the core, because when you bring those legs up and you bring those arms down, you're actually doing a crunch right here. So anyway, and now we're run. So what you're going to do this, do a little bit of a skip. You see the skip in there? So we're doing the same thing. We just picked up the pace a little bit. Alright, now we're really going to pick up the pace. So I'm just going to go wacky for a while. Going to get those elbows down and those knees up. Come on, nobody's watching. That's alright. Alright, great job. Now I mentioned earlier that to do cardio, obviously you don't have to go out and run, but you can obviously do some running in your house, which we've done already, just running in place. But now we're going to do what's called off the line. And you can do this with whatever room that you have in your house. Again, an old football drill. Start off here and you run. Start off down and you run back. Whatever room you have. Just going to go back and forth. This might be all the room you have. That might be it. That's all you can do it. Or you might have room like I do, that you can run from one end of the garage to the other. But whatever you got to do, you got to do. So we're about halfway through. Two more. One more. Run back to the beginning. Woo! Off the line. Alright. Great job. Now I don't know about you, but I'm already sweating. My heart's already beating. My blood's already flowing through. So, and that's just the first 4 out of 10 workouts that we're going to do. So, and here's something also for you now. If you've been staying with me during these things, I recommended this before, and you might want to go ahead, if you haven't done so, start stacking these workouts. Now again, as you get more familiar with them, like I told you before, you understand that they'll actually go quicker than what I can actually video here. But if you start stacking them, what you can do is you can do a cardio routine like this, and then you can do an upper body workout routine, and then you can do a lower. So you can actually do the whole body in about a 30, 35, 45 minute workout, just depending on how fast you want to go. And so you can start, we call that stacking. So you take each different exercise that I'm showing you here, each routine, and then put them on top of each other. Then you get a workout that way. Don't usually recommend more than 3. Not saying you can't do it, but you're going to get more into longer time period, obviously, the more you do. So that's why we usually stop at about 3, because like I said, you can get those done in usually about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how fast you want to go. I still recommend every other day that you do a cardio workout, whether it be walking, whether it be running, whether it be cycling, something to do. So you want to be consistent with your cardio, and that's where you're going to find a lot of times, well, consistency in everything is what's going to pay off. But especially if you're trying to lose some weight, you need to be consistent in your cardio, and also you need to be very careful about watching what you eat. And again, for me, it wasn't so much that I was eating a lot of junk, and I'm not saying I don't eat some junk, but I don't eat a lot of junk. I was just eating a lot. And so when I cut my portions really in about half, that's when I noticed some differences there too. So anyway, we're going to get going. The next one here is called jack twist. You're going to be familiar with this because we're going to start off twisting, and then we're going to go into jumping jacks. So let's twist. Ready? You want your hands to go the opposite direction of your toes. And so if your hands are going to the left, your toes should be pointing to the right. All right, jumping jacks. Twist. Jumping jacks. One more twist. Jacks. All right, great job. The next exercise we're going to do, we've done before, is the one-legged leap squats. And again, if you remember, we're going to focus first off on this left leg. So we're going to squat down, and I always like to keep my hands on either side of the knee that I'm focused on. We're using the right leg more for balance. So we're going to start off like this, putting all the emphasis on this left leg. Now we're going to jump. All right, now we're switching to the right. Ready? Jump! All right, great job. Okay, next we're going to do side lunges. We've done this before as well. So you're going to lunge to the left, and you're going to reach with your right. Then we're going to step over, do it the other way. Lunge left, reach right. Lunge right, reach left. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Now you may notice when my feet come together in the middle, kind of a little skip there, because we're going a little bit faster than we were last time we did this. And we are going to pick up the pace one more time. So if you're still at this level, that's fine. You got to do what works for you. And if you can't reach past your toe, reach your toe. Like that. Get down as far as you can. And if you can, palm the floor. Or give the floor a knuckle bump. Alright, now we're going to pick up the pace. So we're going to put a little bit more of a skip in the middle. All right, great job. Okay, you're doing great. We just got a couple more here, a couple more that we've done before. So this first one is the side lunge, side kick. And so the way this one would go is if I'm facing the camera, you're going to lunge back. All right, so this right leg is going to be the straight leg while this back leg is bent. You're going to lunge back, you're going to come back up, and then you're going to lean back, and then you're going to kick. All right, so lunge, up, kick. Lunge back, come up, kick. 4, 4, 5, 5. 6, 6. Balance. 7, 7. 8, 8. 9, 9. 10, 10. All right, now go the other direction. Lunge back, come up, kick. Back, up, 2. Back, up, 3. Back, up, 4. Back, up, 5. Back, up, 6. Back, up, 7. Back, up, 8. Back, up, 9. Back, up, 10. All right. Good job. Okay, this last one. It is called the hop, squat, run home. And now again, you may not have a lot of room in your house, in your room where you're at, so use the room that you have. Now, the way this goes is you're going to get in a squat position and you're going to squat and hop back. And go back as far as you can and then run forward. Again, now, with the room that you have, you might only be able to do 4. And that's okay. Do that. Maybe you can only do 3. That's okay. Do that. Just do what you can in the room that you have. And stay as low as you can. And when you run back forward, get those knees up. Couple more. One more. All right. Okay. Great job. There you go. There's some cardio intervals that you can do right in the comfort of your own home. Now what we're going to do now, and this is going to be the last time I'm going to show you, because a lot of times I forget to do it after the video's over or I've stopped filming. But you always want to make sure that you do a cool down. You want to breathe your breathing down, bring your heart rate down, and all of that. So we're going to do a cool down right now. All right, again, we're cooling down. We're not warming up. If you've been doing these things with me, you should already be warmed up. Now we're wanting to cool down. All right, shake out the arms, shake out the feet. All right, love yourself. All right, a little jog in place again. Don't go too hard because we're wanting to just slow down, cool down, not warming up here. So just enough, get those arms working, legs working. All right, now again, if you're able to, put those feet as wide as you can, and then just reach up, take a deep breath, and then exhale as you lower down to the floor. Again, go as far as you can. If you can't reach the floor, that's okay. And then fold your arms together and then just rock back and forth from knee to knee. All right, go to the right leg. All right, over to the left leg. Over to the right leg one more time. Stretch that sucker out. Stretching out the left leg, what we're doing right now, right in here. So you're going to bend that right leg. And then we're going to go to the other side, do the same thing. So put your knee up and keep that right leg straight. Keep that right foot on the floor. Alright. Come back to the middle. Toe in, heel in, toe in, heel in. Bring your body back up slowly. Woo. Alright. So again, let's do those shoulders in the front, shoulders in the back, and see, has your balance improved at all? Can you stretch those quads? Keep that one foot. There you go. How about the other leg? Not quite as good, but hey, that's all right. Here's your cool down. Again, hope you enjoyed these cardio exercises with me. Got 3 more routines that I'm going to put on film here over the next couple of weeks, and I hope you'll follow along with those. So if you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring the bell. That way you'll make sure you get those automatically. So thanks again for following along. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.